Right now, wherever you're watching from, drop your city and the time in the comments. Is it sunrise, midnight, or somewhere in between? Let's step into Magnolia Heights, where a wedding turns from celebration to chaos thanks to one neighbor's fury. It's the sort of blue-skied afternoon you'd expect to see in a home magazine. Maximilian Sterling, governor and groom, tries to keep calm as his wedding day unfolds in the backyard. His bride, Vivian, glows beside him, while guests in their best outfits buzz with laughter until Cordelia Blackthorne, the notorious neighbor, storms in. Cordelia is infamous on the block. Legend says she once called the HOA because someone's grass was 2 shades too tall. Historians still argue whether she truly tried to evict the mailman for chewing gum on her lawn. But today, Cordelia's anger is next level. She stands at her property line, her voice sharp as a razor. "You people don't belong here." She spits, phone in hand, her glare making the gardenias wilt. She accuses Max of buying his home with drug money, throws racial slurs, and complains about noise, music, and the urban party. It's like she's running through a bingo card of neighborhood fears. Then she dials 911, making a wild, performative call. "There's a gang here. Weapons. Send everyone." Even the squirrels hesitate. Mux, cake on his jacket, but dignity unshaken, tells Cordelia she might want to think twice. But she barrels ahead, sirens wailing in the distance. Convinced of her own righteousness, guests huddle together. Children cry. The beautiful decorations and tables lie in ruins. Cordelia's dog looks ready to run away with the wedding planner. There's a twist. Coming, anyone can sense Ida's the police car screech into view. Lights flickering across the chaos. Officers arrive, braced for a violent gang instead. They find wedding guests huddled in fear. A smashed cake, and a groom standing tall in a torn tux. Cordelia launches into her dramatic tale, insisting she's the victim. "They threaten me. They have weapons," she cries. But the only weapon in sight is a butter knife half buried in grass. A rookie cop leans to his partner. "Does this look like a gang?" The senior officer's seen scarier church picnics. Max steps forward, calm as ever, his presence commanding attention. Officer Thorne, the veteran, frowns, recognizing Max from TV, but needing a second to place him. The realization Governor Sterlingi's like a lightning bolt, stopping everyone mid-breath. Cordelia freezes. Mid-tirade. "Governor?" She stammers, color draining from her face. Historians still argue whether her skin goes white, green, or both. Suddenly, everyone in the backyard connects the dots. Cordelia, desperate for a government contract to save her failing business, has just called the police on the very person who could approve it. Her voice falters as Max gently, firmly states his name and position. Cordelia staggers, her mind reeling. She accused the governor of being a criminal and destroyed his wedding day in front of half the neighborhood. Police begin gathering evidence, destroyed decorations, shaken elderly guests, and the stories of Cordelia's week-long harassment vandalism, threats, and racist insults. Cordelia pleads, but the officers handcuff her, reading off charges that include false police report, harassment, vandalism, and hate crimes. Guests watch as Cordelia, Queen of Magnolia Heights, is led away for the cameras, her world collapsing faster than a bad souffle. Someone's already live-streamed the whole fiasco. By sundown, racist wedding crasher CO is trending, and Cordelia's company becomes a cautionary tale on every screen. In the fallout, Blackthorn Construction's contracts disappear overnight. News vans swarm the street. Neighbors whisper, and even Cordelia's old high school rivals call to ask, "What happened?" Mux, though hurt, stands outside his battered home and faces the press with dignity, calling not for vengeance, but for empathy and change. He tells the cameras, Love and grace will always outlast hate. Cordelia faces court, her company in shambles, her reputation destroyed. She expects harsh punishment. But Max surprises everyone by asking the judge for something different, a second chance. He requests Cordelia's charges be reduced if she commits to 6 months of community service, sensitivity training, and demonstrates real change. Judge Williams agrees, warning Cordelia that this is a rare gift she must not waste. Her first day scrubbing floors at the Martin Luther King Jr. Center is humiliating teens whisper. An old man mutters about karma, and she almost quits. But as the weeks go by, Cordelia listens, works, and slowly begins to shed her old anger. She even starts mentoring local entrepreneurs, Marcus with his landscaping startup, Elena with her catering dream, Destiny with her daycare plan. She helps them succeed. But more importantly, she learns what community really means. 6 months later, Cordelia returns to court, surrounded by people she once despised, who now vouch for her change. Max quietly confirms her growth. Judge Williams restores her eligibility for state contracts, starting small, and reminds everyone that redemption is possible when we do the work. At the Sterling's first anniversary barbecue, Cordelia is the reserving lemonade, sharing stories, and helping Destiny's daughter reach the dessert table. Vivian whispers to Max, maybe real victory is helping your enemies become better neighbors. Historians still debate whether the real miracle was forgiveness or just that nobody burned the burgers. As dusk falls over Magnolia Heights, laughter lingers in the air, blending with the hum of porch lights and the gentle rustle of trees. The wounds that once divided the community have softened, and in their place, hope takes root. Cordelia, once feared and scorned, now smiles honestly at the people she tried to drive out. Children chase fireflies, Nibal Shah, and the lesson is clear. Hate can destroy, but forgiveness and courage can build something stronger. As night settles, Magnolia Heights breathes easy, a place changed, not by anger, but by the stubborn, quiet power of love.